So it was an interesting day for Bitcoin. We can see it's been trying to break this $25,000 resistance, and while that's happening, then it's bullish for other things. And what we see, there was 50% increase in this Alchemy one. Someone introduced me on a Telegram group, and that's another trick for investing. Make sure you join some Telegram groups. I'm in a couple. You can join mine. You can see my links below, my link tree, JTLE Records. So join my Telegram group, join and subscribe to the YouTube, press the links. But if we see today, this was yesterday, but say a couple hours ago, leading fiat crypto payment gateway Alchemy Pay has announced its support for Google Pay, allowing Android phone users to purchase crypto directly with their bank cards. Following the announcement, Alchemy's Pay natives token ACH surged up a local high of 4 cents, 0.4, recording a 67% gain in the last 24 hours. And another trick you want to see with these cryptos, because things are shooting up and down. I must have joined this when it dropped down. Let's look at this, when it dropped down to like 50%. I got in, and then it went back to 60 something percent. I went out. So you have to know when to go in and out. Just put your stop losses and put your buy orders, and just be patient, because that's one thing I didn't do my last crypto bull run. I was just leaving things thinking, yeah, it's going to keep going. But this time, be professional. Have a plan for your exit strategy, what you're going to stop at. Like if you want 10% for the day, 20% for the day, then have a plan. That's what you're coming out with, and how much loss you're willing to take, and just set your stop losses. And that's the way I'm day trading these things. I still got long-term investments in some of them, and staking and delegating with GRT and other stuff. But on the short term, just playing these rides. So we can see it's still doing nice numbers. So 24 hours, you can see it went all the way. Where are we? Let me do 7 days. I wanted 24 hours actually. So it went 67%. So it must have went highest. Is it going back up again? I feel like it's going back up, because it must have been around here earlier today. So it must have went up here. And I think I probably joined somewhere around here, I think. And I was just riding it, and I came out when it started dropping again. But I was doing it more on Binance, so you can see the proper charts and other stuff. But because of this Alchemy one linked to Google Play, someone asked me what other things are linked to Google. So I had a little deep dive, and we can see some suggestions to keep out for. So Google's investment in blockchain spans a varied spectrum. It is invested in storj, this like decentralized cloud storage company, as well as payments network Ripple. So don't forget XRP. XRP has been going through the court case for years, and it's going to be. I saw another article, is going to be extended again end of May, end of March, or end of September. And so regulation is not coming until like 2024 and 2025. Some are saying, but XRP is one to watch from ages ago. But that pending court case needs to come off their backs. But the other ones we see, like Google's parent company Alphabet, we see they also invested into crypto. And actually, if we look at storj was doing 10% today when I found it. When the other one was pumping as well, storj was doing nice. If we look at storj, 30 days, 37%, 87% from all-time high. Market cap, it's also like, where's the market cap? It's like 69 million, and it's ranked 393. And it's all about cloud software. Let's look at their website. So fast, secure cloud storage at a fraction of the cost. So who their competitors, like Google Cloud, and trying to change things, but Google are invested in this as well. So decentralized file storage. And then our next one we looked at, so Google's parent company, because see, Google and Coinbase have signed a deal which will see Google accept cryptocurrency for some of its cloud computing clients. It's a move which will allow Google to go after cutting edge crypto and Web3 companies who want to use digital currencies as their payment method. Google is partnered with exchange Coinbase. The users can pay for Google Cloud services using Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin. So keep your eyes on these three as well. because that's a good use case. Google partners with Coinbase, we talked about. Then we've got, does Google invest in Bitcoin? So according to a report from Research Block Data, Google's parent company has been actively investing in the crypto space, the big tech giant, and other major corporations. So some of those ones include Fireblocks, Dapper Labs, Voltage, and Digital Currency Group. Now, Dapper Labs, they also, or first look at Fireblocks. So Fireblocks mission enable every business to easily and secure digital assets and cryptocurrencies. So you can look out for some of these companies like Google or Alphabet's already been backing. So on Firebox website, enable every business to easily and securely support digital assets and cryptocurrencies. So the basic a platform in 2017, famous Lazarus Group hacked into 4 South Korean exchanges and stole 200 millions of Bitcoin. Working for the cybersecurity leader Checkpoint at the time, the would-be founders of Fireblocks were part of the task force that investigated the massive cyber breach. So this company are good with keeping your money safe. So look out for news on this company. Then you got Dapper Labs. Now Dapper Labs are also the ones that made Crypto Kitties, and they've got this other NFT Flow. And if we look at Flow's chart, when I went to Flow, when I first found this, they were like 5% up, but they're also doing good numbers for the day as well, for the 30 days a month. Let's have a look. So Flow, so another NFT kind of token. So they're 96% down from all-time high. They're still high up in the market rank. So 100, where are we? Market cap 1.4 billion. The 44th. So it's not no little token. 7 days, 33%. So it's good returns. And where was I? And then we've got other ones that were really up today, like STX. So STX is not one linked to Google, but I was looking at this while I was up and I was riding one of the, this was one of the ones. Oh yeah, I wasn't riding Alchemy. That's why I was getting confused. I was riding STX because I got in here when it was like 50%, then it went up to like 60%. But when I looked at why, Stack Network is a Bitcoin layer 2 for smart contracts aimed at unleashing the world's oldest blockchain potential as a programmable platform. Yes, so layer 2 helps to make Bitcoin more, kills that trilemma problem of being not able to be used by loads of people, but layer 2 makes things work off of the main network and be cheaper and easier to work. The Stats Network is a Bitcoin layer 2 for smart contracts focused on establishing the world's biggest and oldest blockchain programmable, a dominant feature of Ethereum and its competitors like Solana, which currently account for a majority of the global NFT and decentralized finance DeFi activity. It acts as a separate ledger to store data outside the Bitcoin blockchain, allowing developers to build applications similar to those on Ethereum and Solana. STX, known for being the first token qualified by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), is used to incentivize Stacks miners and participants in the proposed Stacks Bitcoin SBTC system, which is aimed at making Bitcoin fully programmable. The token has risen nearly 50% in the past 24 hours. The outside move comes as the crypto community goes gaga over the ordinals, which went live on January 21st, allowing users to inscribe references to digital art into small transactions on the Bitcoin blockchain. In other words, ordinals are like drawing artwork directly on Satoshi Sats, the lowest denomination of a Bitcoin, while NFTs on Ethereum are analogous to an authenticity certificate from the creator that is separate from Ether. So it's just bullish news. Ordinals on Bitcoin layer 1 are complementary to Bitcoin NFTs on L layer 2s. Like Stacks, ordinals have a natural limit on L1 scale, and L2s provide a clear scalability path. But it makes me remember as well, I forgot one of the other ones Google backed. So Voltage is another layer 1. Let's have a look. Another layer 1 Voltage Bitcoin Lightning System. The bolt. So this is one of the ones that Google's also, or Alphabet, Google's parent company, have also been working in. So running Lighting, where we enterprise grade infrastructure and Lightning Network scalability should be as fast and as easy as Lightning itself. So this is also helping a scalability issue with Bitcoin. So lots of interesting news. So make sure you stay up to date. Press the subscribe, press the like, and check my other videos. And just make sure you have an exit plan and you just be patient if you're doing the trading. You have your long-term ones, but while we're waiting for all-time high in the bull run to start, because the bull run can take a year, it can be months, it could be a year. There's lots of good news, but make sure you use the time wisely to learn some of these decentralized exchanges. Some will say, can you use MetaMask? You know, where to jump to get Ethereum coins or the Binance Smart Chain coins or the Polygon Smart Chain coins or the Solana. All these platforms, you need to look at their different marketplaces, the different exchanges, and be able to use them and be ready. Log on, sign up to Binance and all the things. Check my codes below and sign up to things and be ready to jump when you need to jump and sell when you need to sell. So goodbye and God bless.